Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another DC Universe Online video. Today I will be bringing you guys a list of the top 3 things that I think should be brought to the DC Universe Online game. But before I get started, guys, I've got the gameplay here, some Batcave 2v2. It was me, a DPS, and a tank. And on the other team, we had a tank and a healer. So anyways, let's get to the video. First thing. PvP matchmaking. Now guys, this applies to what you guys are seeing right here. It's a huge part. I've realized it because I'm starting to get into PvP. The matchmaking system in DCUO for PvP is absolutely terrible. I've realized that there are basically 2 types of matches you can get placed into. One below level 30 or one higher than level 30. Other than that, it doesn't scale your armor or anything like that. You could be placed against a player that is full tier 5 armor when you have tier 1, which happens to me all the time. Or you could be placed against a player that's much weaker than you, which is also equally not fun. Of course, it's a little bit more fun when you're the guy winning, but still, guys, I get the most out of DCUO in PvP when I'm playing against players that are equally matched to me, or have slightly better, or aren't as skilled, but have slightly better armor. The matches last much longer, and it's much more fun. You know, it gets really intense, and I have a lot of fun with that. So I wish that the matchmaking system would scale to your armor, the level of your armor, so you get placed against players that are equally geared as you, and that would make PvP so much more fun, guys. And I really think that should be added. Alright, number 2. This is another huge one, but this is for PvE. Now, you know those moments when you go through a raid, so you go through, I don't know, let's just say you go through the one that was introduced in War of the Light against Atrocitus. So say you get Atrocitus, you get all the way to the end, it takes you like 2 hours. You get all the way to the end, to the last boss, Sinestro, you fight him, you get all this gear, and then what if all of that gear was for a healer? So say you're a DPS gadgets like me, and all the armor you got was for a healer. That is the absolute worst thing that can happen to you in PvE, other than not being able to complete the raid itself and getting nothing, because at least you get marks if you beat the raid. But still, guys, that gear that drops should be for you. It should be armor for you. So it should be like that thing, you know, at the end of Trigon's prison, when it has, or also in Owen Science Cells, when they have those weapons and you click on it and it like applies to your role, it turns itself into an item for your role. It should be like that, guys. It should work. You should only be getting stuff that you need that's for your role. Otherwise, it's completely pointless, and I hate it when that happens. Alright, guys, number 3. Now, this only applies to premium and free players, but I think that the escrow system should be completely eliminated from DC Universe Online. I don't think there should be any limit to the amount of money you can get for premium or free levels. For premium, it's $2,000, and for free, it's $1,500, which is absolutely nothing. And it totally detracts from the whole system of DCUO. I mean, for PvP, when I was premium for this character, I would get 2,000. Each piece of armor costs about $2,000. So in order for me to get a piece of PvP armor, I would have to do a PvE mission, farm all that to get the money, and then go back to PvP to spend that money on the armor that I needed. And I think that's an absolutely horrible system, guys. They should not be totally like ripping the money out of your hand just for stuff like that. I think that should be something that all players can benefit from. That way, you can't even benefit from the brokers when you're premium and free, because you can have an escrow of like $500,000 and not have any, but only be able to use 2,000 of it, and that's the absolutely worst. One of the worst things. So these guys, these 3 things are the worst things that I think should be fixed in DCUO. Matchmaking is horrible. The loot drops just absolutely makes me want to tear my hair out sometimes when I get items that are for a healer. It makes me so mad, guys. And the escrow system is a huge pain in the butt when you're premium or free. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a comment with your thoughts of 3 things you would want to be added to DCUO, and I'll see you next time. Peace out, guys.